It's time for Talking with Joe. Training Camp 2019 style. Joe Rose is live from the WQAM studios this morning. All right, Joe. So let's talk about this Dolphins roster here. I know you've been picking it apart for weeks and looking at all these players at training camp here, but no real superstars, no big egos. A team built with a lot of hard work and teamwork. So do you like the makeup of this team and how Flores is building the roster, or do you think this team does need that big superstar appeal?
If this team is ever going to get over the top and we're going to talk about an elite NFL team, you got to have star players. I mean, you just have to. You can do it with some nice players, and I know we're following the whole New England Patriot plan because we've seen it up close being in that division for a long time.
But they have a superstar.
So the good news is, and they have a superstar. Yeah, they have maybe the greatest player of all time playing quarterback, so that's a good point. But, yeah, I think at key positions you do have to have stars, but you do have to have a lot of guys who are willing to buy in, play certain packages, and be used whatever. And when they're told they're not going to be playing, you're okay. I don't like it, but I accept it. And I think that's where he's trying to get in this new system that he's putting in on both sides of the football. This talent, this roster is not strong enough and talented enough yet. But they're going to put in a system that they hope will neutralize some of their shortcomings at certain positions. So that's where they are right now. There's no question about it. They need to upgrade overall. There's too many holes in this roster right now. But saying that, they've got a lot of good football players, and I think that's what he feels good about because the Patriots were full of a lot of good football players, a lot of team guys. And so if you get that, you got a chance. And that's why I think he feels he can win some games this year.
We certainly hope they do. Joe, you mentioned a lot of holes still in the roster that do need to be filled out. And it seems like what they're doing is sort of moving people around to see what works, throwing it at the wall to see what sticks. And on the offensive line, they've got rookie Shaq Calhoun from Mississippi State, sort of a revolving door at guard. Calhoun, do you think he's ready for that challenge?
Well, you bring up a great point, and I got to tell you, it's been funny to watch all our media going, what are they doing? Like, that guy was our best player last year. He's not playing every down. Why is that guy a backup? What is going on? He plays certain times. He doesn't play others. It's taken an adjustment to get used to Brian Flores and what he's doing right now, and you're right. One of those holes has been, and it's been on this team for a long time, has been trying to find either a left guard or a right guard. And right now, we've got two rookies starting. At left, Michael Dieter, and at right, as you just mentioned, Shaq Calhoun, rookie free agent. They like him, thought he was really good coming out of Mississippi State. He's been the third guy to get a shot at this, and now he's a starter for the last couple of days. Play well, practice well, get better. He's going to have a chance to be a starting right guard. And if not, you got Jesse Davis, who's been your starting right guard, now playing tackle because they're not happy with the right tackle position. So, yeah, that's part of the holes I was talking
round
about.
And round, Joe.
And trying to figure out what the best five is. So it's crazy.
All right. Let's see what they do in that preseason opener in just a few days now. Is it next week or the week after? It's coming up soon. One week already.
1 week.
All right, Joe. We're waiting for that. It'll be here on CBS 4. Thanks so much, Joe.
Lauren.
We'll talk to you later.